this thing on. Let's see. Hold on, I'm trying to verify. Audio. Should be good. Yeah. Yeah, we're good. All right, welcome back. It's been a good while. As you know, we're here at the Nürburgring again. Favorite track. Can't stress that enough. And it's been a while, so let's see how rusty I am. I haven't touched the Gran Turismo Sport game in a good while now, so let's see how it goes. Doing a 3-lap session. 3-lap session, and as you can tell, obviously. And of course, I restricted the horsepower, as standardized by the game. Break way too late on that one. Right now it's actually 5, it's a little bit past 5 a.m. here in the state, Central Time. I've been up since pretty early, actually. So I said, sure, why not? Let's do an online, not online, live broadcast for Gran Turismo Sport, since I've been gone for a while now. Also changed the settings to early morning on this track, for this track. So I figure, why not? It kinda suits my morning in a way. Even though it's still dark outside, but it's still there. So obviously I don't have the same braking points compared to the afternoon daylight setting. Nice. Sorry. Brake too early, man. Come on, you can push a little harder. Past few days, actually on Thursday, I started waking up at 4:30 a.m. Really rusty. 4:30 a.m. Decided to go to the gym early morning to get my morning workout. Since usually my job, I usually do 10 hours a day, just about. I'm just a little shy from it. So by the end of the evening, well, yeah, when I'm done with work, I usually don't have a whole lot of time left. And even if I do, it's usually reserved for supper, dinner. So I really don't have enough daylight in the day. So I decided just to make the day longer. And the way you can do that is two things. I can either go to bed late and wake up with lack of sleep, or I could wake up earlier and I would just have to go to bed earlier, like maybe 8 a.m., 9 a.m., I'm sorry, 8 p.m., 9 p.m., the latest or so, between that time frame, in order to get some decent amount of hours of sleep. So far, it's been working out pretty good, actually. I entered that corner a bit slow. It's not bad. One thing I can say is that productivity-wise, it does feel that you're more productive. But in the afternoon, that's when I start to feel it, yawning and feeling just tired. But it's not as bad as I thought it would be. So today it's Sunday, so I'm taking a break from the gym, just give myself, I guess, this day to recover, since, to be honest with you, I have not been physically active in a long while, so I really don't want to push it hard, anything like that. Yesterday I did though. I woke up early, went to the gym. Starting to do the treadmill, the incline setting. That really gets your heart pumping. Did it at a 15% incline, so for 30 minutes. So yeah, this time around I actually felt it after I was done. I felt quite dizzy. So. At a 2.6 miles per hour pace, so it's not the fastest, but it's definitely not the slowest either. Anyway, after I got done with that, I came back to my place, kind of lay down for a bit, recuperate for the dizziness. That once I did, I decided to go to the park, so I went to the park, drove to the park. Probably walked a total of 4.6 miles. Yeah, 4.6 miles. So yesterday I was pretty active. In the morning. So, yeah, by the time I had breakfast, probably 10 a.m. when I had my first meal. I was really starving by that point in time. So what got me to this whole routine is, like I said, just need to get more active with in my life. So there's that. Also, I have taken a break from drinking alcohol. So actually, I started that August 8th. So what? It's been what, 2 weeks with no alcohol. So I went the first week without alcohol, and then this past Thursday, that's when I started waking up at 4:30. Saturday was the day that I woke up at 4 a.m. Alarm, of course. My body's not really yet accustomed to that, so I'm gonna have to give it a little shock in order to get it going. But yeah, I noticed the difference now with alcohol. Usually drinking, I would probably drink once a week, maybe twice. But over the past few months, it's been getting a bit it's getting a bit excessive. 2-3 times a week, and that's not a route that I would want to go. So I decided to just cut it down for the time being altogether and be more physically active with this body, because it's not as active as it once was. It sucks. Primarily because of work, and by the time I get out, I'm just pretty much burnt out. I feel like don't feel like going out for a run. And even if I did, I actually tried it before, but it was just a struggle because I would get back home late, eat, probably hungry, then eat something small, and then a few minutes later just go to bed. It doesn't really quite eating late, lack of sleep, rather not. Luckily for my job, I have to be at work by 7 a.m., so in that sense, it really helps out a lot. Keeping that routine for the most part. But yes, it is definitely very nice not waking up with a hangover on a Saturday if I drink Friday or Sunday for that matter. And my days would be really short because I'm usually on the couch, passed out. Passed out, just trying to recover. It's just, the whole day would just go to waste and the weekend would feel extremely short. Now, am I going to cut alcohol completely? Probably not. Probably not. Probably may have a few beers here and there, but for right now, my idea is to cut it out for at least 3 months. I figure that if just give it time with the workout so I can start shedding off a couple pounds to see the difference. And if I see a difference, then, it wouldn't hurt to celebrate by getting a couple beers. Of course, in moderation, not excessively. So, we'll see how that goes. because I have those two things going on for me, I feel extremely motivated to keep the challenge for at least 3 months, probably going until October. Yeah, I think it's October, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll see how it goes. It's definitely really nice waking up early in the morning with no hangover. No hangover, and I can actually visit my parents earlier in the morning. Also catch the English premiere now since the season has kicked off, so that's pretty neat. See what else is going on. Oh, yes. In this February, I actually sold I had a BMW 3 Series 328i X-Drive. It was a 2015. I actually traded it in and got myself a newer car. Decided to trade it in because the oh man, as Scotty Kilmer YouTube channel states that has said that luxury cars, BMWs, Lexus, Audis, pretty much money pits. Yeah, I can contest to that statement now. The repairs on the car were just they're expensive to fix, and they're more prone of wear and tear. I mean, the car, one of the first major repairs I had to do on the car, that it wasn't even 3 years. It was probably, yeah, maybe. I gotta check on that, but definitely it was not 4 years, but it was maybe 2-3 years after I got it, purchased it. I had to do I think it was a head gasket replacement, the seals. It was starting to leak off oil to the side, so that had to get repaired. And it was an expensive fix. It wasn't something simple. And then the braking cable, I guess it became loose from whatever it was lashed on. It became loose. It would make this grinding, almost a grinding sound, and really horrible. I'm in 5th place. So I had to fix that. What else? And God knows, taking it to the dealership for an oil change, it was $300 some. $300 some for an oil change. And even with the warranty, I had a 40,000 mile warranty, right? I remember, I think it was probably when it was up into the 20,000 miles, the dealer were asking me if I wanted to replace the fuel injectors, I believe. And I'm thinking to myself, well, doesn't shouldn't the warranty cover it? And I asked him. He said no, it doesn't. So I just felt at that point in time that they were just trying to dig in my pocket. So I declined and got it done through a BMW specialist, which was a bit cheaper, but that was later on after the warranty had expired, because they suggested it and recommended it. I did my research and yeah, it's in there. Let's see what else. Tires are just pricey nonetheless, so they were run flats. I kept them in run flats, and it was a rough ride actually. I never switched them over to just a regular tire, so I can't say if there's a huge difference, but I imagine there is, because I purchased once I traded in, I got the 2022 Toyota Camry. I know, big change. And it's just regular tires, and it runs really smooth actually. It's a lot quieter, more soft. So I can only imagine what it would be like with regular tires. Having said that, yeah, it's just the BMW was really fun to drive. I miss it. I mean, it had some good audio. The audio speakers were actually pretty good. They weren't any. It was just what came with the car. There weren't any upgrade on the sound system, but navigation, heated front seats, driver and passenger. That was pretty neat. Leather seats. The fact that I can press and hold the unlock button, I can roll down my windows and sunroof. That was pretty neat also. And also have this app where you can, prior for you getting in your car, you can set it to ventilate. That was kind of helpful in the summertime. I mean, it's not gonna be cold air. It's just gonna ventilate inside, but it's not AC cold. Let's see. Oh yeah, had the memory seat settings. You save 2 settings, so we have 2 drivers. They can save their seat posture settings in setting 1 or 2. That makes sense. So that was pretty neat. Let's see. Yeah, then it had a backup camera though. And God knows my coworkers gave me. They always reminded me the fact that it did not have a backup camera on the BMW. That was a horrible turn. Let's see. Had the sunroof. That was pretty neat. And the switching from normal to sport mode was pretty fun. I like how aggressive the engine got, and the transmission was just holding onto the gear. So I definitely missed that. Oh, and it was an X-Drive too. So yeah, I think I saw that X-Drive. Yeah, it was an all-wheel drive vehicle. So it was fun. It was a fun car all in all, but it just maintaining it. Was it say August through November? I had to do some repairs on the car that even within that 3-month period, it was almost $490, $488 or something within that range. And I thought to myself, this is getting way too costly to keep it on the road. You need to get rid of it. The year before that, I also had another expenditure, more expenditures actually, on the car. It was maybe 5,000 I spent the year before. And this is including oil change, of course. But the oil change was probably easily $120, to give you some perspective. So that's what, like, what, 260, I want to say, 240, something like that. They just say $300. It overshot it, overestimated big time, obviously, but $300 out of 5,000. That means that 6,000, 5,000. Yeah, that means 4,000, 4,700 on maintenance. Yeah, no thanks. Of course, not as high as a new car, but just the following year, you know, I had to do repair that within those almost the last quarter of the year, August through October. It was $488, $490. Just do it $490. Yeah, it just hit me that I can't support the car because it's just breaking my wallet. Literally, BMW. I decided to get rid of it, and I did. I sold it, and then I needed to get the front brakes done. They were running pretty low. They were stock actually from the first time that I purchased the vehicle, so they last a while. So good job on that. And I needed a coolant flush, upcoming coolant flush, and the passenger door. No longer could I unlock it by remote. So I just said, screw this, I'm done. I'm really done with this car. Only expenses are just gonna keep going and going and going, so I'd rather just gonna get rid of it. So yeah, I got rid of the car, and fast forward months later, now I'm here driving a 2022 Toyota Camry. It's a nice car. I like it. Smooth, nice wheels, nice style actually. But there's some things that I do miss. Heated seats for starters, and the well, let's just leave that for another day, I suppose. Clean race? That's impossible. I ram like 2 people, but I appreciate it. Oh man, that was pretty. Wow, it's 5:37 a.m. already. Okay, I guess this will do for my live stream. I'll catch you guys another time.